Right, okay Jeff, so made a quick preset. Here it is, super simple. Tape up the front, going through a doodad. I've got control over delay, boost, all the rest of it, and a simple in and out on my loop 1 going to the Iridium, which is over yonder. Now, I go to Snapshots. I've gone into the control dooflicky thing and just simply put in, for every snapshot, PC 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hit that. You'll hear a drop and then whoom, it comes up. So there's a bit of a delay between them, but you're not hearing anything cutting out. This will go real quiet. This is something that I'm going to have to look at, but what's happening on the Iridium, if I can just switch this, I've put this on a music stand, so hopefully it's not as bad as my usual videos. Is it. Now, as for how you do it, turn that down. What you do is you go through, let's set up the fourth one. I left that blank just for you. So you go to the fourth snapshot, hit the hamburger thing, go to command center, and you get an instant program. What you want to do is set bank. Midi channel, I set mine to 3. You can do whatever you want, but I left it on 3 as I found the other ones really hard. For the first 128, you don't have to touch anything. For the bank commands, there's a CC that you'd have to send if you ever go above 128, but I don't see that happening this week, so if you do, good for you. Program change you can set here. So that's set to 4. But you can change this number anytime you want. I've just kept it like that. Now, I'm going to try and set up a setting and save it using the fave foot switch. I've never done this, but we'll see how it goes. Gonna hit that off. So cranking the drive and the level. I believe you should be able to hold this in. So I'm going to switch to 3. The sequencing of this is important. It's now sent a fave number in 3. So you turn this off. Make a change. That's loud, yeah? Now, at this point, you should hold in fave until it turns blue, apparently, and then send the PC4. It will then change color, hopefully, to something else, and we'll save it, but I don't know if this is going to work, so hold it in. Blue. 4. And that's overdriven as all hell. So, I am hoping that is right. I am not sure if you can overwrite or not. In all my other testing, I've tried overriding, and it's been strange. If I go back to D, it should scream. So let's now try. I'm going to go back to 3. I'm going to lower this way down, turn off the fave. Switch cabs completely. So it should be doing something completely different now. Hold her in till she goes blue. Send a 4. And you'll notice that's not screaming quite as bad as it was before. It was really loud and nasty. So with this big ass barrel thing here, this all works. If you're doing this with just the USB, it also works, but it doesn't come up with that blue light. It doesn't seem to overwrite. You can save other things, but how the sequence works over the USB, I haven't figured out. And I don't know. Maybe Patrice will figure it out, or someone will figure it out. But it's testing my patience, for sure. But if you have this dooflicky, it works. What you must also do is go through the manual and set this up. There's like a procedure holding in the 2 buttons and putting in the plug and putting it to 3 and turning off the outgoing. You have to have it so it's just incoming. Once you've done that, it's all in the manual, everything works and it's fine. So let's have a look-see again. Change the view, and that's all good. Now on a per preset basis, this is fine. You can obviously write in here in a short way what you're doing, but what all of us in the Strymon group are trying to figure out is a workflow that actually works, where you can have more space, or you can keep it on an iPad, or where you can manage holding this info, or take pictures of this and save that to something. Because as you can see here, the buttons here on screen are not reality. Whenever it's yellow like that, it's in a preset, and you have no idea what preset it is other than the number. And I don't know how to query that. Patrice is working on an app of his own that will maybe get those different values and save them, but this is something that we want Strymon to provide this thing with. There should be some way to see what the preset is other than guesswork, but who knows? It's early days, but the thing's great. It does change. It slows right down on that one. It slows right down on that one. And if I crank the D, obviously when you're doing this, you want to be careful what volume you're at and what you're doing, because that's the level fully cranked. I haven't looked at line levels or instrument levels between this. I'm sending an instrument just to be safe. You want to look at all that. Anyway, hope this helps. Have a great evening. And hello to all the Strymon boys out there.